Starting off with Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess, this action strategy hybrid from Capcom delivers a unique blend of tower defense and combat mechanics, set in a beautifully crafted Japanese folklore setting. Players take on the role of a swordsman protecting a maiden as she purifies cursed mountain villages from demonic forces. The gameplay loop involves strategic placement of villagers as defenders during nighttime battles and rebuilding the village during the day. The visual presentation stands out with its vibrant art style that combines traditional Japanese aesthetics with darker supernatural elements. Combat feels satisfying with precise sword strikes and the ability to switch between offensive and defensive tactics. The progression system rewards careful planning as you unlock new villager types and abilities throughout the campaign. Moving to number 2, Metaphor ReFantazio comes from the creative minds behind the Persona series and delivers an epic fantasy RPG experience. Set in a medieval-inspired kingdom, the game follows candidates competing for the throne through a democratic tournament while battling monsters and political intrigue. The turn-based combat system introduces the archetype mechanic, which functions similarly to Persona's job system, but with deeper customization options. Social simulation elements return, with meaningful relationship building that affects both story outcomes and combat capabilities. The narrative tackles themes of prejudice and societal structure through compelling character arcs. Visually stunning, with Shigenori Soejima's distinctive art direction and an outstanding soundtrack that enhances every moment. Third on the list is Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, featuring the return of fan favorite Goro Majima in a wild adventure. After washing up on a beach with amnesia, Majima builds a pirate crew and sets sail across tropical waters, engaging in naval combat and island exploration. The game combines classic brawler combat with new pirate-themed abilities and ship battles that add strategic depth. Side activities include treasure hunting, crew management, and the series' trademark bizarre sub-stories that range from hilarious to heartwarming. The Hawaiian setting provides a refreshing change of scenery with vibrant locations to explore. Despite the lighter tone, the story delivers emotional moments while maintaining the franchise's signature humor and over-the-top action sequences that fans love.
Stellar Blade takes the 4th spot as an action game that impressed with its polished combat system and sci-fi narrative. Playing as Eve, a member of an airborne squad sent to reclaim Earth from alien invaders, you'll engage in challenging battles requiring precise timing and pattern recognition. The combat borrows elements from Souls-like games, but remains accessible with generous checkpoints and clear progression. Exploration rewards curiosity with hidden upgrades and lore scattered throughout detailed environments, ranging from desolate cities to underground facilities. Boss encounters provide memorable challenges that test mastery of the combat mechanics. The visual fidelity showcases impressive character models and environmental details. While the story follows familiar post-apocalyptic themes, strong voice acting and well-directed cutscenes keep the narrative engaging throughout. At number 5, Rise of the Ronin offers an open-world action RPG set during the turbulent Bakumatsu period of Japan. Team Ninja crafts an ambitious experience where player choices genuinely impact the story's direction and which historical factions you align with. The combat system blends traditional weapon-based fighting with counter-sparring mechanics and firearm integration, reflecting the era's technological shift. Character customization extends beyond appearance to playstyle, with branching skill trees supporting different approaches. The world map recreates historical Japanese locations with impressive attention to architectural detail and period accuracy. Bond system mechanics encourage building relationships with various historical figures and fictional characters. Multiple endings based on choices made throughout provide strong replay value for those invested in seeing different outcomes. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown brings the 6th entry with a return to the series' platforming roots through a Metroidvania structure. Playing as Saba, a member of an elite warrior group, you navigate Mount Koff's mystical realms filled with time-bending puzzles and precise platforming challenges. The combat feels responsive, with a variety of combo possibilities and time manipulation abilities that factor into both fights and environmental puzzles. Exploration rewards thorough investigation, with upgrades that unlock new areas and movement options. The art direction embraces a stylized 2D aesthetic with gorgeous parallax backgrounds and fluid animation. Boss battles require learning attack patterns while utilizing your full moveset. The difficulty can be adjusted to suit different skill levels without compromising the core experience. Granblue Fantasy Relink claims the 7th position as an action RPG that successfully transitions the mobile game into a full console experience. The game supports both solo play with AI companions and 4-player online co-op for tackling challenging quests. Real-time combat allows switching between multiple party members, each with unique weapons and abilities, creating varied playstyles. The loot system provides depth with weapon crafting and character progression that extends well beyond the main story. Visually spectacular with anime-inspired graphics and spectacular special effects during ultimate attacks. Boss fights against colossal creatures deliver epic scale encounters. The story works as a standalone adventure, requiring no prior knowledge of the mobile game, while offering fan service for longtime followers. Pacific Drive arrives at number 8, delivering a unique survival driving experience set in a supernatural version of the Pacific Northwest. Your station wagon becomes both your lifeline and main character as you venture into procedurally generated zones, collecting resources while avoiding anomalies. The gameplay loop involves planning expeditions, upgrading your vehicle with scavenged parts, and making it back to the garage before environmental hazards destroy you. Vehicle customization goes deep, with functional upgrades affecting performance and survival capabilities. The atmosphere creates genuine tension as storms approach and reality warps around you. Permanent upgrades ensure progress even after failed runs. The relationship you develop with your temperamental car creates unexpected emotional attachment through the journey. Coming in at number 9, Unicorn Overlord presents a tactical RPG with a focus on large-scale strategic warfare. Leading an army to reclaim your kingdom, you'll engage in real-time battles where unit positioning and composition determine victory. The combat system allows pre-programming unit behaviors, creating a semi-automated approach that keeps battles flowing without constant micromanagement. Character recruitment expands your roster with diverse classes, each filling specific tactical roles. Base-building elements provide resource management and troop training between missions. The art style utilizes gorgeous hand-drawn character portraits and detailed battlefield sprites. Multiple story branches based on choices and relationship values add replay incentive. Liberation mechanics make conquering territories feel meaningful as towns develop and provide new benefits.
Finally, at number 10, Dragon's Dogma 2 expands on the original's action RPG foundation with refined mechanics and a larger world. The pawn system returns, allowing you to create an AI companion and recruit others from different players, creating unique party compositions. Vocations offer distinct playstyles, from agile thieves to spellcasting mages, with hybrid classes combining abilities. Combat emphasizes positioning and teamwork as you coordinate with pawns to topple massive creatures. The open world encourages exploration, with hidden dungeons and dynamic encounters that change based on time of day. Fast travel remains limited, forcing meaningful journey planning. Physics-based interactions create emergent gameplay moments. The narrative focuses on cyclical destiny themes, while allowing player agency in approaching objectives.